let's try it again. Let's read the lines this time, people. All right. All right, here we go. I present you with The Apprentice.
Exterior, Dragonshire, day. Johanna walks through the city's marketplace. With heavy footsteps, her mind racing. She's traveled the Nexus for quite some time, and yet she is no closer to the goal that brought her here. As she makes her way through the busy streets, she thinks to herself,
I am a crusader of the Zagara faith. When my master died, I took both her name and her burden. You may call me Johanna, and I am searching for an apprentice.
A small crowd, hey, we're a bunch of idiots, has gathered in the town square, all excited to witness the heroes assembled before them. Johanna makes her way to the group.
This strange new realm is filled with heroes, and I have called them here to judge them. Surely one of them must be worthy to take up the crusade.
Johanna looks at the assembled heroes. 6, scratch that 7, scratch that 8, in total.
I was promised no math, but is this really all? This is it? No?
She had expected a better turnout.
Yeah.
But this would have to do.
Right.
She continued on.
If I had to, yeah. All right. Well, I am glad you are all here regardless. I mean, one of you will be selected to train in the art of righteous warfare. You will learn to channel the light, and together we will purify our faith of demonic corruption.
Ooh.
The various heroes all nod, ready to listen. Johanna moves forward, prepared to address each of the heroes in turn.
Let us begin with you, the elf, yes. What makes you not interested?
Johanna is taken aback.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, what?
Move along. The Dark Lady is not interested in petty affairs.
Johanna's frustration is difficult to hide.
Well, then why are you even here? I mean, really, there's no cash bar. There's no reason for you to be here. There are practically an infinite number of other places you could be right now. Montana, Kansas City, Lothal, I don't know, Tatooine.
And yet, it is here, in Anaheim, in front of all of these incredible fans, that I choose to stand and lead.
All right, you make a good point, but I don't really feel like arguing with you about this, so I shall move along.
Sylvanas appears to continue not caring as Johanna moves on to the next potential apprentice.
But that went so well. Let's actually start with how about the other elf?
Blood elf.
Blood?
Yes.
Blood elf, it seems a tad aggressive.
Well, I am a bit aggressive, but when it comes to that time of the month, I get a little upset.
Yes, I do know how you feel.
Yes.
Yes.
I need a pad to crash.
I understand. I'll tampon you one later.
Yes.
Jess Harnell, what were you thinking? All right, tell me then, Blood Elf.
Thank you.
Why are you here today?
I desire the power to avenge my fallen people who are sitting here in the audience because they did get up. To build a new land where they can be free and prosper, and I hope you will aid me in that.
Okay, you do realize that vengeance is more of a demon hunter thing?
No, I saw the deer hunter.
From further down the line of applicants, a voice speaks up.
I'm sorry, did someone say something about me?
Oh. I'm so regretting that I did. You know, I'll be with you in a moment, sir. Now, Kael'Thas. Does that mean you eat a lot of kale? I'm not sure. Anyway, let's say you get what you want.
Which part? The power, the vengeance, the kale, or the dental floss?
Oh, all of it. I mean, you get all of it. All the magic, all everything. What else?
Kael'Thas thinks for a moment. All the possibilities unfold before him. He answers with enthusiasm.
Simple. My people need energy. A dependence made manifest with the Sunwell's destruction. So, maybe I'll create a giant machine that drains magic from the ground, make a few pacts with some demon lords, and then shove a crystal in.
Thank you. Pass.
Got it
Kael'Thas
memorized.
is stunned. No one has ever interrupted him and rebuffed him so swiftly.
And no one shall!
Actually, I just did. You know, I'm sorry, it's just that demon packs are kind of a hard limit, so I'm going to say bye-bye.
Thank you.
Kael'Thas' anger is palpable. He wraps himself up in his cape.
You will regret your insolence!
Doubtful. Anyway, all right, moving on. Next, we have...
Oh, do not presume you have bested Kael'Thas, Prince of the Blood Elves.
Right.
This is merely a setback.
Yeah,
The louder
yeah.
I get, the more annoying you become. Do not ignore me. I have a huge member making my life.
Yeah. I saw that on a series of tubes once. Yes, thank you very much. Now, we have Zagara? Zagara? How do I say it? I'm so sorry.
Before Johanna stands an insectoid monstrosity, the likes of which she has never seen before. Its cold, dead eyes stare at her, and without even a mouth to speak, it begins to talk.
Feeble Terran, once your primitive power has been assimilated by my blood, and I shall...
Thank you.
The next figure appears tall and imposing, but is draped in the familiar stylings of the angels. He speaks before Johanna, greeting her with arms wide open.
Greetings, mortal. I am the Archangel Diablo.
No.
Johanna begins walking away, but Archangel Diablo continues on unperturbed.
But surely you require...
No.
Diablo's countenance stinks.
Oh, come on! I got all dressed up and everything.
No.
Lousy Nephilim ruin everything.
Diablo walks away pouting. Johanna would never be sure what his intentions were, but she's also not certain she cares.
Exactly.
Moving on, she encounters a blind elf carrying large blades.
Another elf. I mean, seriously. What are you all breeders? How many of them are you?
You have no idea.
Right, okay, so... I'm afraid to ask, but what's the deal with the blindfold?
My eyes were burned out by Zagara the Destroyer.
Oh no.
And in their place he planted orbs of mystic fire that see all forms of magic.
All right.
It was a whole thing.
It was. You know, part of that actually does make sense, but no, I'll pass.
Hey, what about me?
Johanna reaches the end of the line. She peers beyond the last person for a second, checking to see if anyone else was hiding behind them. But alas, no luck.
Oh, good. Oh, so this is really it? You're the last one?
Hey! What about me?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I did not see you way down there. Hello?
That's your joke.
Oh,
Because I don't appreciate that, Missy.
my sincerest apologies, good sir. I meant no offense. Now, if you would, please. Oh, you look semi-normal. Tell me about yourself.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm all about blood, beers, booze, and thunder. Blood, beers, booze, and thunder. Blood, beers, booze, and thunder. Yeah, a bit of a trilogy, if you know what I mean.
That's very nice. You and I are going to talk later. Oh, but you know what? You know, I do like that. I mean, have you ever been an apprentice before?
No.
Oh.
And the last guy I mentored sort of became a death god and tried to kill the world. You know, it wasn't the best effort.
Probably not, yes. Well, as enticing as that sounds, I am going to pass. And
Fair enough.
Yeah. It looks like you're the final one, then. Yeah.
Ooh yeah! Always save the headliner for last. Emphasis on head.
Thanks, dude.
Wow. All right. What exactly are you supposed to be? With some sort of cow man?
Whoa there, sexy bitch.
I made that up. It doesn't say it, but I say it. Hang on.
Cowman's an oxymoron. I'm 100% grade A molded. Don't you forget it, baby. I'm like that hamburger at Burger King that turned your poop green over Halloween.
That's it.
Yeah, I'm assuming oxymoron with the emphasis on moron.
I say, I don't care what you're talking about. You're some of those smart people that play video games.
Yes. All right, so what is your deal?
Well, here's what I'm thinking, baby. You're the opening set. You get in there and get the crowd riled up, then I come on in and knock them dead. It's like this, baby. You're like Megan Trainor and I'm like Justin Bieber.
Right.
You bring the metal and I make it heavy.
It's because it's all about that bass. Right? About that bass. No treble. But because you look like treble and trouble, that's close enough. You win.
And on that day, Johanna found her apprentice for about 20 minutes when she finally got tired of all the heavy metal puns and ditched him in an alleyway.
But I picked up a hooker and I got laid anyway.
Thank you. That's our Act 1. The Apprentices. Give it up for all of our actors. Amazing. Good job. All right. You can do your script. Can we get somebody to grab the paperwork, somebody? Let's get the next script going. Stand by. Oh my God.